What we
Okay.
aren't going to do on this show is be blasphemous. It was blasphemy for what you said. And I don't know, Smitty. Baby, can you show Smitty's tweet or Instagram post about 100 dudes versus a gorilla? Can you
Oh
find that?
yeah,
Can you
yeah. So
find that? Can
this,
you please
this
find
it's
that?
been going viral. It started off on Twitter, and now
Now, how did it
everybody's
start?
talking
Because
about
I
it.
didn't know shit about it, Smitty. How did this whole thing start?
A guy put out a rant, like super random tweet. Listen, he probably was high off Taco Bell and weed, and just literally was like, I think 100 dudes could beat one gorilla in the fight. Literally, that's all he said. And for some reason, that tweet just the algorithm worked in his favor. It blew up, and everybody started having their own little chiming in, having their own discussion. So I was like, man, I'm gonna give my take, and I was saying like, hey, the 100, I'm going with the 100 men, but it depends what type of men they are. It can't be no 100 just average American men, 160, 170. Is the video right here? Hey, man, I had to get my 2 cents on this whole little debate. 100 men versus one gorilla. Who will win? It's an easy answer. 100 men. Now, the question is, though, what type of men? Are they everyday type men, 5'9", $160? Or are they dogs like me? Like, are they D linemen, O linemen? You know what I mean? 6'3", 6'4", 6'2", 275, 300, 330 solid. If it's those type of men, 100 of them, I'm giving it, the 100 men gonna win. But they gotta strategize. I think 50 of them come in the front, 50 of them come from behind, pause. Half of them gonna die. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. Half of them gonna die. But at some point, the gorilla gonna tap out. 100, 300 pounders on me? 100 men gonna win that all day, every day. So a gorilla, average gorilla weighs between 300 and 500 pounds. They're extremely. That's a fact. Go look it up. They're
I don't need to. I'm
extremely
actually a
strong though,
professional.
and the pressure they have with their mouth, they could, that's where it comes in. The weight doesn't correlate to the strength, and I understand that. All I'm saying though is if we have a strategy of 100 real men, dogs, a lot of them gonna die. I'm saying that there has to be sacrifice with everything. That's life. But if you strategize and they're coming in from all angles, the motherfucker ain't got orange behind his back. I'm saying at some point, y'all, if you get enough on them at the same time, you can get them. It's gonna be extremely tough, but it's possible. That's all I'm saying. JB, go ahead.
It's not possible, and I know it's gonna sound crazy, and I know I made a personal text to you guys yesterday. I'm not. My mom was like, even hit me up. My mom was like, you need to let them know. So at 12 years old, I studied gorillas for a whole year of my life. All God. On God. On God, on my dad, on my daddy, on my daughter. I told you, Smitty, and I broke it down. I told you yesterday. You saw. On God. Why did I do that? I'm just telling you. It's a long story. I literally studied from a silverback gorilla to a motherfucking chimpanzee to a motherfucking. I'm telling you, homie, fucking the ultimate Kilimanjaro. I'm the ultimate motherfucking Kilimanjaro. I know everything.
He said, my mom texted me saying you need to let him know.
Hey, I'm telling you, homie. I know more about gorillas than I would say any average man walking on this earth.
All right, break. Tell me everything. Tell me 30 seconds. Tell me everything about silverback right now.
First of all, they can lift a ton.
Yeah.
Like literally 1,800 to 2,000 pounds, the average gorilla. By the way, let's be clear. Female gorillas are average 300 pounds. A male silverback is anywhere from 650 to 800 pounds up to 900 pounds. Which gorilla are we talking about?
The woman.
I ain't heard none of these debates talk about the gorilla. Y'all just keep talking about what kind of man. Is it gonna, I'll make it real simple. Take 100 Navy SEALs or 100 MMAs. I don't give a fuck. Take the best 100 MMA fighters. You will get your face taken off like this. And guess what happens? When the first guy gets his face ripped apart and the guy's body gets snapped in literal half, 100 other dudes were running away. The fight's over. Y'all keep bringing up this blasphemous, fictional fucking story tale that you think is going to really happen. You are going to get ripped in literal half, homie. Because no human on this earth can even grasp the concept of how strong this animal is. It's not a normal, just walk-in-the-mill pit bull, homie. This is a man with a 9-foot wingspan, hands bigger than Andre the Giant, who can run 25 miles an hour, who has a 60-inch vertical leap, who can climb a tree 100 foot tall in 30 seconds. You're going to beat that.
100 of them.
Stop.
All right, so let me ask you this then. So what's the number, homie? Because what you basically saying, you're saying is no matter what the number is, then based upon what you're saying, it don't matter. We can have 1,000 men. It don't matter what it is. We can never beat them.
It doesn't. And let's dive into the whole strategy thing.
Homie, you hear what you saying right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on. So 1,000 men couldn't be one gorilla.
Why we keep moving up the thing? Let's talk about the fucking 100. You can't stay focused. You can't stay focused.
Hold real quick, because people in my chat been going at me. So I want to know, what's the number then? Because if 100,
there ain't a number. There ain't a number. Because there's not 100,000 or 100,000 men who are going to sit there and watch his homie get his literal face ripped off his skull and broken in half and then stick around and fight.
I'm not pussy.
That's the first problem.
I'm not pussy, Jason. If me and you in the battle,
so you're going to go out there and die.
I would die for you, homie. If me and you in battle, and I see somebody rip your face and split your body in half, I gotta die for your honor. I can't just run away.
I'm not gonna be there. Sorry.
Hold on, you're definitely gonna be there. You're a white boy.
No, I'm definitely not going there.
You're a white boy.
I actually know what a gorilla does. So,
you probably try to talk to him. You probably go out there and try to talk to him.
Here's the thing. You know what the funny part is? I did not know, Smitty, till yesterday that this was a real discussion.
I asked y'all to make this the thumbnail. Betty thought he said if we bored. JB didn't respond. I know this shit, homie. I do this shit at a high level.
Y'all really are dead serious that you think this shit blows my mind. Number one, I'm looking at Twitter. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Guys are really having a heated debate on a podcast about this. But nobody mentions the fact. Here's what the debate was.
Yep.
Well, we can outsmart him.
Yes.
You can go over here and circle him up, and then he'll turn his back. Turn his back. You know what they'll do? This motherfucker will literally just from me to you when you circle him.
Yep.
And then he goes like this, and then you think you're gonna rush him. He's gonna go like this.
Okay. How many arms does he have?
And then he's gonna do like this. And you're gonna be like, where'd that motherfucker go? And then this gorilla has 6 guys like this. And then he goes like this, homie. He bites your fucking body, and his teeth will go literally through your bones. And literally 1,800 pounds per square inch of pressure will break every bone in your body. And then he can literally throw a human being that's 6 foot, 200 pounds, 50 feet. He could throw a 6 foot, 200 pound man 60 feet, homie, like this. And you and I think we can get in there.
And JB, how you gonna run?
You think we can get in there and have a strategic fucking battle with this guy when at the end of the day, what do I say, Smitty? It ain't it's Jimmy's and Joe's. It ain't X's and O's. He is literally every Jimmy and Joe you can fucking grasp. And this is MMA fighters, okay? The best MMA fighter, 100.
If you had 100 John Bone Jones. I'm going with 100 John Bone Jones. 100
John Bone Jones will die like this.
He a dog, homie. I don't know. Can you show me how the gorilla go?
Is the next debate 100 guys killing a great white?
Can you show me how the gorilla gonna run one more time? Like after they surround him, please.
You know they're faster than any human, right?
Can you show me how he's sprinting across the thing after they surround him, please?
Homie, you won't see him. It's so fast you won't see him.
You do it again, babe. Did you see that sprint he did to the side?
He's not gonna. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable that cats really think they could. First of all, there's not 100 men that's gonna stand there and watch. That's
the hypothetical. I'm just saying hypothetically though.
I get it.
Did happen. Okay, JB, for real. If I've only got 2, he only got 2 hands. So if we surround him, homie, and we all it has to be the same time. It's not a one-on-one. It's not one person fighting at one time. We're jumping them at the same time. Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, bro. It's not as impressive to me as you
By the
think.
way, these are two females that are probably 4 foot tall.
That's what we talking about, though. Hold on.
No, you're not. You didn't say female. We're not
We
fighting
didn't say
female.
nothing. We said gorilla. So I can pick
So
whatever gorilla I want to pick.
a gorilla male is 6 foot average.
I don't care.
And
we said gorilla, homie. I want the smallest.
So you want to fight a female now?
It's a gorilla. Don't say it like that. It's a gorilla.
Don't matter, homie. And what kind of gorilla? What kind of gorilla?
I want the 300. I'm saying the regular gorilla. Let's give me a 400-pound gorilla. I think we could take that.
Yeah,
one
no
down.
Shot, homie. Female, male, and you definitely don't have a shot if you're talking silverback. No shot. I don't give a fuck. There's not many things in the world that can beat a silverback one-on-one, homie. Many things in the world in their element on land, and we're not talking whales.
A bear can. A bear.
No.
Fuck a gorilla up.
No.
Yes, it will. Are you kidding me?
Homie, you don't know much about gorillas. I'm just being honest. You don't know nothing about a silverback. A silverback will rip a bear apart from limb to limb.
I've never seen you more passionate about anything in my life.
A silverback gorilla. Homie, I'm just going to give you clearance real quick, okay?
It's kind of fast.
A silverback gorilla.
Yeah, man.
A silverback gorilla literally is as smart as we are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. And have you not seen that?
They can't do algebra, geometry. I don't know the Pythagorean theorem, none of that
actually,
shit.
they can. Actually, they can. It's been proven that they can. They do basically everything humans can do. And these are small gorillas, homie.
It don't matter. That wasn't a conversation, homie. See, now you second guessing yourself because you see it. All we said was that 100 men beat one gorilla. That's all we said.
I'm telling you, these are small ones, though.
And we could beat that.
I don't know. You can't beat it.
Homie, Jerry, listen, you know what I'm saying? If 50 come from the back, 50 come to the front, and they all come hypothetically, listen, please. They all come simultaneously at the exact same time. At some point, if I got 50 motherfuckers on me, and I'm getting at some point, we gonna get them.
Smitty, first of all, did you see how that motherfucker walks? You said 2 hands. It doesn't have 2 hands. It has 4 hands that can work it simultaneously. So let's start right there.
We gonna lay on his back and do this?
He doesn't have 2 hands. He literally will out leverage you. He'll outsmart most of the guys there, and he'll fucking run around you and literally just cut you down.
He can barely walk on 2 feet, but he's limited, and he ain't got opposable thumbs, homie.
You out of your fucking mind, homie.
They ain't got opposable thumbs.
Homie, you don't understand what these motherfuckers are. By the way, you're watching 2 of the strongest animals on planet Earth going at it versus each other, and you're sitting there comparing him to like if that was a human he's going against. That's the crazy part. Oh, I can take him. Look at what he's doing. He's struggling versus the other gorilla.
He's really struggling though. That's the crazy thing.
He's struggling versus the other gorilla who has 1,800 pounds.
Did anybody do a spinning round back kick? Rewind this 5 seconds, Bailey. I swear to God, he just did a spinning round.
Smitty, they fight like a karate
fighter. A little bit more, baby.
They fight you like a human in a karate fighter.
Hold on. Let me watch this shit. Y'all think that? Did you see that, baby? The middle one. Watch the middle one. Watch the middle one. Watch this.
You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen.
He did a spin around flying kick.
You don't want to listen.
Listen, 70 people gonna die, but I think 30 can survive, and that thing will be dead.
30 people aren't gonna survive, and you know what they're gonna do?
What?
They're gonna lure after he kills you like 30 of you in like a minute. Everyone's gonna be like, oh fuck, everyone's dead. And then he's going to lure you in more and more towards his area. Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could jump literally and land softly 20 foot off a rock.
I didn't say we're more athletic, homie. You know what I mean? People that I defeated who was more athletic than me, bigger than me, stronger, taller than me, and I defeated them, homie.
I got the 10-foot wingspan. Homie, this shit is hilarious.
Homie, you ain't never seen them white boys who jump from building to building?
If you're not going to have weapons, you have no shot. Period. And I don't even know. There's no shot.
So you said how much can they carry? You said 1,800 pounds?
Minimum.
Okay, so boom, minimum. So if I got 100 300s, how much is that? 30,000 pounds, homie. So we put 30,000 pounds of force on them. What they gonna do?
You're not putting 30,000 pounds of force on them.
15,000. Half of them die.
Can we have a logical conversation here?
Why
You're
you get so mad,
not
homie?
even gonna get 5 people close to him within arm's distance, homie.
We all come in full speed at the exact same
He's
time,
gonna kill them.
back.
He's gonna kill you at arm's distance. Every time you get within arm's length, you're dead.
Okay,
So
but
how are
homie,
you gonna
this
get
motherfucker
100
that-
people on
He
him?
ain't that quick, homie. He can't do
How are you
this.
gonna get
homie.
100
What do you
people
think
on
he's
him,
doing?
homie? How you gonna get 100 people on him? He's not even gonna let you get close to him, homie. You're dead.
Homie, why he's killing people in the front, people in the back are getting on his back. You not understand. I gotta show you. I'm about to draw a diagram. You're not understanding what I'm trying to say.
Hey,
Like,
do you really?
he can't kill everybody at the same time. It's impossible.
Do you know that he can
He's
do a
not God.
backflip over 30 of you and land on the other side of you and just grab 10 guys and go back? Like he could backflip over all of us, like standing, 10-foot wingspan, rip your whole back off with his claws, just hold back, your spinal show, and then he'll literally break everyone's bones with it, like break them in half, homie, like literally through the skin. Like, I don't know if you realize what 1,800 pounds of pressure per square inch is. And I don't even want to talk about his jaw bite pressure. I don't even want to talk about that, homie. I don't even want to talk about it. You act like he's not going to bite your face off. That's number one.
Yeah, but he has one mouth.
Have you seen his teeth?
I don't know, homie.
Have you seen his teeth?
Yeah, they short, like knives. Like it's crazy. I'm not disrespecting. I know how vicious they are. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's get to brass tacks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
The 100 men beating the gorilla means what? That's what I want to know.
It means that like 90 of them died, but they got them down with it's like
no,
10
no,
of them.
no, that's not the question, homie. What
Okay,
is beating the gorilla mean? Killing it?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you gonna kill it?
Choke him out, break his neck.
Okay, it's never happened. So
you asked me a question, so I gave you an answer.
Okay, but that's not happening. So keep going. How are you gonna kill it?
I just told you. Look at this weak ass motherfucker. That's all I need to see. Look at this soft ass motherfucker. Kidding me? Get this motherfucker scared of a duck. Play it again, Bailey. This weak ass mother. You got me over here. Scary. Oh my god. I didn't see enough, homie. I didn't see. I grew up in the hood. We had ducks everywhere. Look at this weak ass, soft ass, and they smarter than us. I'm gonna be scared of this, homie. He's scared of Daffy Duck, and I'm gonna be scared of him, homie. This motherfucker's pussy.
Baby, show the pit bull that's scared of the kitty cat too. I mean, are we fucking serious here? The gorilla don't want to fucking eat duck, homie. He wants to hunt his food. He don't want to play with the ducky. Are you fucking kidding me with this micro thought process? You think he's gonna run away from you running at him?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Can we go back to the original thing? How are you going to finish him off and put him out of his?
We're gonna choke the shit out of him.
You're not, homie. You can't even get your arm around his neck.
So
number one. Number two.
So while John Bones is choking him, other John Bones and we gonna choke him and bite him. That's all.
So you really think any human on this earth can lock him and keep him locked and he can't get out of that? He could break your bones in half. You think he's gonna sit there and let you choke him out?
Jason, he's gonna have so much weight on him at one time.
No, he's not.
Yes, that's your understanding, Jason. He can only carry 1,800 pounds. So at some point, the weight that I have on him, it's just too much. He can't carry. It's like me in the weight room. I'm strong as shit, but at some point, I can't lift certain weights. At some point, you talk like this thing is God. Like he can just lift everything. Like
hey, Cisco, this motherfucker really don't get it.
He can't pick up a building right now. He can't pick up something like I'm saying. You understand? At some point, he can't do it. They do get tired too, homie. Like they're not fucking. Like, come on, what are you doing? They're not even the king of the jungle.
They literally have
a lion will fuck him up.
Stamina and some of the greatest stamina of any animal. They can
literally fuck him up.
They can swim. They can climb. They can jump. They can run. They can homie. They are literal, unbelievable. Some of the things they put on this earth. This thing right here is considered like at the top of the top, homie. You're not beating it. Stop. You guys gotta stop, homie. Like, I think, yeah. Cisco, 20 fucking crackheads I seen just take a whole police force on. They struggle with them motherfuckers, but they're gonna beat a gorilla.
And by the way, real quick, back to my earlier argument, so I can shit on you. A polar bear, like I said earlier, would fuck a gorilla up. Facts.
No, it wouldn't.
Facts. Look it up.
No, it wouldn't.
Look it up, Bailey. Look it up. A polar bear.
There ain't even no one-on-one video to see that.
A polar bear is the strongest land-based carnivore. That's the actual fact, homie.
strong don't mean he can beat a gorilla.
It's the largest and most powerful polar bear, and they fast as hell.
So let me ask you something, Smitty.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you something. A gorilla, let's say a silverback that weighs 860 pounds, who can lift 10 times his body weight. Do the math. Tell me what the math is.
Look up everything that a polar bear can do. Let's get it right. I'm gonna do my searches too. I'm a polar bear expert.
Just tell me what the body weight is, homie.
I don't know what it is.
What is 860 times 10?
That's 300, 700 kg.
Exactly.
While females are generally smaller.
Exactly. And you guys think you're gonna get in there? You're gonna get in there and fucking have a shot at it. So basically, 100 cats took an oath that day to say, we're going to just stay in here and die. If one of us makes it out, we'll have a story. But the other 99 are dead. First of all, if it comes down to the last guy and it's one-on-one.
Oh, it's a wrap at that point. Of course.
You have no shot.
Of course.
It's already no shot because already 99 of you died, homie.
No, homie, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. We got to strat. We are smarter than these gorillas. If we strategize, homie, we get. And homie, if they so smart, like you claim they are, they're smarter than us. Why ain't took over the fucking world then?
There's been instances.
Man, ain't no instances, homie. Shut up.
Because we have weapons, Smitty.
They smart though, right? Hold on, they're smart.
But they don't have weapons. If you give them weapons and then let's have a battle. Let's have a battle. Give them weapons that we have. Give them the same weapons we have.
Where's the Elon Musk of gorillas at, homie? Since they're so smart. Huh?
What?
Where's the Elon Musk of gorillas? You said they're just as smart as us. So where's the Elon Musk? Where's the fucking science?
You saw the movie, right?
They ain't make nothing or nothing. They're not as smart as us.
You saw the movie, right?
What movie?
Fucking Planet of the Apes, homie.
And
those ain't even gorillas.
No, so exactly.
I don't think you could beat an ape.
We talking about gorillas though. Don't change the
conversation. I don't even think 100 cats could beat an ape. A little less a gorilla.
I think 100 cats could be the minimum gorilla. The woman gorilla, 300 pounds. Only 1,800 pounds. Like the minimum, the smallest, like not small, but like the weakest of your group you threw out. We could beat that one. I'm not saying we're gonna beat King Kong. You're not beating King Kong.
And 100 fucking Leah Thomases can kill Orca. Is that the next debate? Because she has a flipper-sized foot. She can beat Orca in fucking racing too.
Who's Leah Thomas?
Fucking the dude that beats women in
Why you bringing that? Why is he on your mind?
That'll be your next debate.
Why is he on your mind this morning? That's weird. That's
because that'll be your next debate.
100, whatever you into.
100 Leah Thomases could beat Shamu.
I can't believe like that. That's crazy. Like that was just in your brain though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was just right there. Like you thinking about Leah Thomas all day. That's kind of weird. But
by the way, if it was the 100 people in this chat, they're gonna get every one of you their face ripped off.
Oh, well, this chat ain't got no dogs.
A gorilla really. Smarter than 100 people in this chat. Let me pick the 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna make me a 100-person list. The 100 people that would actually beat the gorilla. I'm gonna make that list.
There isn't. I just told you take all the MMA guys.
Nah, not necessarily. A few of them, but not all. Some of them are way too small. Some of them are way too small.
All of them.
It don't make sense. Some of them are too small. So I'll make the list and I'll let you know.
Bet. All right. Well, it is what it is.
There's that.